I suppose as working in the healthcare system, I wanted to be able to provide patients or clients as much care as they needed, and the only setting I could do that was in private setting, which is why we went and built a rehabilitation gym and customised facilities to be able to give people what they need.
It's not just enough to kind of rehab your patient. If they're quite a high level athlete, you need to know where they are in their training program and how you're going to get them back to the level that they need to be at.
You kind of find that the only way to get completely better is to go off and do some more exercise. Over the years I figured why not incorporate that into practice, and I guess that's where we've ended up with the TRX systems and the Pilates classes as well.
How's the back? I love the chronic complex back and neck pain patient to come in. Back pain is very challenging, there's no doubt about it, and it's unique and different for everybody. So whether you have a degenerative disc, an annular tear, a facet joint problem, a sacro-iliac problem, is to try and get into what the root cause of your problem is and educate you about it, which really is the key, and then get the hands-on treatment on the go, coupled with your exercise program. 2, 1. So I suppose if I was to tidy it up into 4 or 5 services, it's the one-to-one physiotherapy, it's the class-based physiotherapy, functional training, acupuncture, joint manipulation, and sports tissue massage, and orthotics would be the bulk of what we see. But at the heart of all those treatments is quality evidence-based medicine and quality healthcare. 2 approach: 1, we won't do anything unless it's based in science, and 2, the heart of it is we genuinely care about patients and want them to get better.
I have the ones that come for years.
Maybe you'll give me a swan night.
One of the reasons I think we did grow so well was patients were giving us feedback saying how happy they were at the service we were offering and how much we actually cared about them. A little bit of empathy goes a long way. Listening to people and their problems. The patient gives you the information 99% of the time. Most people know what's wrong with them. A good ear, a bit of support and a listen can go a long way. Hold this in tighter.
Yeah.
That will activate that. Anyone who's stuck insofar as not making progress, they come up with a case conference every week, and if you've got 6, 8, 10 people, physios knocking ideas around, you're far more likely to come up with a good solution for your problem. And then medically speaking, at the moment in Ireland, the services that are available in the form of injections, advanced scanning, small surgical procedures, it's really improved immensely.
Keep you around.
Our goal with any intervention with any patient is fully pain-free, self-managing. They don't need to come near us ever again. That's what we want. We want you to be as good as you can be.
You've got to look at the challenges, whether it's a 15-year-old footballer with a sore back or a 90-year-old woman with a sore neck. And the interesting challenge is trying to work out what level they can get back to and how hard you can push them to get there.
What I love about the job and gets me going is you want the easiest thing in the world, you want the most complex thing in the world. And just like any form of medicine, it is constantly changing.
One of us is nearly always on a course every second week. The internet is phenomenal. Like, Google Alerts these days. So I have my alerts set up and I get all the back pain documentation on Mondays, I get the neck pain, whiplash, disability stuff on Wednesdays, the orthotics and biomechanics on Fridays.
Drive back from underneath the shoulder blade there and get that movement coming, right?
Physiotherapy does make a difference to people, it improves their quality of life, reduces their pain levels, especially as well getting a bit older, it keeps them more supple. So that's what we're there to do, and we want to be the best that we can at it and provide a good service to our patients.